Okay, what's your name, son?
Tyler Green.
Tyler Green. How old are you, Tyler Green?
I'm 16.
Okay. How do you know Katie Moore?
Well, I really don't exactly. I met her through a mutual friend, but I hadn't seen her in months.
Mutual. Okay. So start from the beginning, Tyler, of the last day you saw her. Don't leave out any details.
Well, I went to this coffee shop near my house to get a coffee because I've got a bit of an addiction, so I get all shaky if...
Tyler, I don't need your life story about coffee in particular. Tell me the last time you saw Katie.
Right, so I was sitting there, right, and this girl I recognized walked in, and she looked super cool and confident, and I was gathering up my courage to go talk to her while she drank her coffee, and then she just got up real quick and left. I tried to get her out of my head, but damn.
Okay. Go ahead.
So I tried to just read my newspaper.
Newspaper on a Saturday, but paper comes out on Sunday.
Right, I always read my newspaper a week late because I'm so busy with school. Anyways, when she walked back past the cafe a few minutes later, I was like, this is my chance to ask her out. So I kind of followed her and this girl she was with to the park. I swear, I didn't mean to be creepy. I just wanted to say hi, but I got nervous, so I kind of just sat there. She just looked so pretty and nice, and she was waving to people walking by, and then she got up and left again, like she was trying to get rid of me. But I'm a determined guy, so I walked behind her and I followed her to the library, and there she gave me this look, and it wasn't like a hey cutie look, it was more of a get away from me look, which was not my intention. She just looked so calm and collected, I thought it would be okay to go up to her.
What time of day was it?
Sometime in the afternoon, maybe 1 or 2.
Okay. And that was the last time you saw her?
Yeah.
Okay. You mentioned a girl with her. Can you describe this girl?
I don't really remember her. She looked about Katie's age. Katie looked pretty upset after hanging out with her.
So you're Jenna, right?
Yes.
Jenna, let's start simple. How do you know Katie Moore?
She's a really good friend of mine.
Oh.
Has been for, something like 5 years now. Wow, we're really getting old, huh?
Tell me about the day Katie went missing.
I was on a walk when I ran into her Saturday morning. It was a little weird at first. I mean, we hadn't talked in like a month. But, we had just gone into this little tiff. But sometimes it's just like that with us. Anyway, she was free to hang out, so.
Okay. Where did you go?
Just to this little park near my house. She was acting normal, I guess. I mean normal for her. But I don't remember anything being wrong. Other than her complaining.
What do you mean?
She's always kind of like that. An attention seeker. I wouldn't be surprised if she just ran away to get her parents' attention or something. Anyway, she said she had to go suddenly. I think her mom was calling her.
Okay. So Katie's parents, you mentioned her mom. How would you describe her relationship with her parents?
It's just her and her mom. I'd say they have a pretty typical relationship. I mean, her mom's pretty busy, so I don't see much of her.
I see. So you're Katie Moore's mother, is that correct?
Yes.
I'm Detective Morgan.
Samantha Moore.
Good to meet you. Sorry about these circumstances, though. So, Ms. Moore, what do you know about the day that your daughter went missing?
I was away, work trip. She called me in the morning to check in.
That morning?
Yeah. No, I remember because I was stressing about my next meeting. It's so stupid. I wasn't even listening to what she was saying.
But What do you remember, if anything, about the conversation?
She was calling to check in on me, see how I was doing. She said she was fine, and I didn't question it. Of course, now I wish I had. But she did say she was going downtown, but she didn't say why, and that's all I remember. I just think something bad must have happened, you know? I mean, that part of town, and I don't want to think that, but I can't. And I texted her after my meeting was over, and she didn't respond, and Katie always responds. So, I mean, something, please, you have to find my baby, please. You have to find her, please, please.
We'll do our very best. Do you need a moment, Miss Moore?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You in charge of the Katie Moore case?
I am.
There's new evidence. Her diary, I believe.
Oh.
I called my mom today, just needing someone to talk to, but of course she was too busy for me. I don't even think she would miss me if I were gone. She's always busy. I miss the good old days, you know, back when we still got ice cream every Sunday, and I didn't feel so alone, so suffocated. Even the cafe isn't safe anymore. I don't know what it is or what happened, but it's not the same. Something's happened, and I think it's my fault. Everyone is watching. I can't tell if Jenna is in on it. At first, I felt better. We hung out at a park, and it felt like the good old days again, but I should have known better. She watched me like she was trying to get information out of me, like she was going to turn around and tell someone. Bet she was working with that guy that kept following me. I tried to leave, telling her my mom was calling, as if. She's never the one that calls. I tried to escape the eyes, but they kept following and following. Somehow, I ended up at the library. I hid in between the shelves, pretending to browse so they wouldn't know how terrified I was. I thought I'd lost him, but I hadn't. He was still there, lurking, waiting. I don't know what he wanted, but he came up to me, tried complimenting my book so I wouldn't know his real intentions, whatever they were. He never stopped looking at me. He asked me on a date, but I knew it was just a front to trap me. I ran. Fast. I could feel his eyes on me. I still can. I don't feel safe. I don't have anywhere to go, but I don't have a reason to stay. No one would miss me. I need to go somewhere, anywhere.
Resemble nothing you said. Is that what you said?